So, in response to a video I did where I talked about in the past how we were told that the grid couldn't handle a whole bunch of EVs, and how with the data centers we have planned, they would use as much power as roughly 6 billion EVs. That's true, by the way. This person says that data centers are going to be built using their own power sources, mainly nuclear. That is true in a few cases, but it's definitely not true in the majority of cases. And in the majority of cases, here's exactly what happens. A big company like Google or somebody comes in and they're like, hey, we want to build a big data center here. And so what they do is they contract all of the available renewable power that is readily available in that whole area. And then if they need to add some to that, they do. But the reason they contract all of the available renewable power is so they can claim that they're green. Got to make that claim. They got to be green. So they go in and they contract all the renewable power so they can be green. And like I said, they add any other power they need to. But what they are actually doing is forcing all of the other households and businesses in that area onto dirty electricity produced with some sort of fossil fuels. So trading their energy for this energy so they can claim they're green. They're not. They're not. All of the same fossil fuel energy is still being used. It's just the responsibility of it is being transferred from them over here. That's exactly what they're doing. They're doing that, as a matter of fact, right now in the state of Oklahoma. And listen, there's absolutely nothing at all about that that is green. Forcing others to use fossil fuel power so you can use renewable is not in any way green, in any way whatsoever. And honestly, I think it should be outlawed. If you want to claim that you're green and you're renewable, I think you should have to pay to have it built and not rob from others. But hey, that's just me. This is the kind of stuff that big corporations like Google do every day and get away with just to, you know, prop up some image of their brand when it's really a big shell game. Now, hopefully, with some advancements in mini nuclear and modular nuclear reactors, we will have more nuclear power available to data centers, but that's just not practical at this particular time. Yes, there's instances of that happening, but it's certainly not going to be on a widespread scale by any means at all.